welcome back. Sorry it took so long. I guess probably no time to you. But I did do a little exploring. I didn't do any main quests or side quests. I did talk to this one kid in the area that I'm currently in at the moment about wand dueling competitions, but I didn't necessarily need to. I think he automatically talked to me as soon as I walked past. But to show you who that was, it was this kid right here. So I technically still have not done that. Lucan, Brad LB. Otherwise, I've done a little more exploring. I get to do a lot more main quests. But while we're here, let's go ahead and do this.
Hello,
quest.
Lucan. I wanted to talk to you about crossed wands.
Ah, look who's back. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
The fireworks.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Sure about that? So, lock targets are down, let you track enemies without aiming. R to change targets while locked. Break through yellow shields and control spells, like the levitation spell. Yes. Before I forget, I probably should wash my hands. I don't think I did that. Give me 1 second. The reason I need to wash my hands is because I just got done eating supper at a very early hour, so I'm going to have to step away from this video for at least the next couple hours. So, that's why.
It's also like a winner.
Stupid. Leviosa. Is that all you've got? Lumos. Leviosa. Lumos. Leviosa.
Don't try to win that.
Accio.
Yeah, it didn't work. I haven't done that before.
Come on.
Easy peasy. That's crazy.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
For the record, I haven't played on normal difficulty.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you.
Sounds good.
Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Alright, I need to go make my freaking wand, boy. Let's go do some main quests. Where is my next main quest? Why is it not on here? Where is it? What? I thought the quest is over. That's weird. What is up with your robe, sister? That is not good. There we go. Alright, time to do some main quests. Gotta do my wand. I feel like I've done quite a bit of exploring.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
Revelio.
Aha, I knew it. Knew it. Serpentine, Beast Widow. Although Slytherins like to think this window is somehow a tribute to their house founder, it is actually a serpentine beast coiled around a tree that extends from the mouth of the legendary Green Man. Okay.
Revelio.
I still can't believe we're right with Hufflepuff. That blows my mind. Yeah, it's what it offered me. Think of all the time we spend pinning a damn cat.
Levioso.
Flying kitty. Might change the look of my outfit quick. I gotta look like a professional.
Levioso.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Yay.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one.
Okay.
Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Fuck yeah.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
There you go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear
Slytherin
it.
brothers.
Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Partial oh my gosh, really? It's that damn cup. Transfiguration. This particular transferred teacup, likely the soon-to-be reversed error of a second year, serves as a cautionary tale for those students who do not take seriously the complexities and dangers of transfiguration. Wow. Level 7, boys.
Revelio.
Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm, Reparo, fuck yeah, and which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quest menu for your field guide. Let's get it. I love this game. I fucking love this game. It might have like a couple performance issues here and there, but it's still a great game. I'll fix it. No.
Levioso. Levioso.
There you go, Keycat. Hello,
Ah,
Professor.
there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Do not worry, I watched all of this. Alright.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Alright.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Levioso! Accio! Got it. Revelio! A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old Mending Charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Mending Charm Reparo can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolizes
Reparo.
hard. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio.
So,
Reparo.
here's all those spells. So far I have all of them equipped that I am able to use.
Revelio.
Time to get the phone on again. Okay. I got that creature, which is 2 points, plus 11, which is then 13. Holy cow, I need 8. Right? 8. Why I feel like it's wrong. That's right, 8. So an 8 point is the spider, and it is the first question. Okay, next one is those two. So that's a 5-pointer and a 9-pointer. That comes up to 14. I need a 3-pointer. 3 is then a 3-headed dragon.
Revelio.
Nothing wrong with that.
I know, it's full. It says sell value. Shit. Beautiful.
Revelio.
Time to get my wand, boy.
Revelio.
Wooden cat. This wooden statue bears the likeness of Pangar Dun, fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion.
Revelio.
My mother said when I was 4 and my
Three Sisters Bells. The Three Sisters Bells are said to be tribute to 3 similarly named beautiful steep ridges that rise majestically over a glen in the Argyllus Shire. It is rumored that one can hear them ring in the glen way across the highlands when they are rung in the castle. Locals have been baffled by the mysterious ringing for years.
without a doubt one of the most embarrassing.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Yeah, we're going together, buddy.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Am I not able to move? What is happening here? Oh, my controller turned off. What the hell? I'm not able to move again. What is happening?
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent
Revelio.
spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Oh, thanks for the helpful hint, man. I'm gonna take some quick. Why is mine like more green? You know what? Just because of that, like I love the way it looks, but I just kind of want to make sure I match him as a Slytherin. Wrong outfit. There we go. Now we should match. Mine's still brighter green.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Like we already made.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Levioso.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice. but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Revelio.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd
Revelio.
say he's a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Hence the side quest coming up. Or maybe a main quest.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Oh, that guy looks great.
Levioso! So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
Sound good?
Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sites, shops, and other points of interest that you can navigate, use for your field guide's map. And here's the map. Hogsmeade map shows blah, blah, blah points of interest. You can track any of these highlighting icon and pressing A. B to skip the map. I want the map. In fact, let's get right next to it. Oh my god, that frame rate.
Merlin, blooming idiot. Not again. I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
That's a no.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. Curious indeed.
The fuck is that? A blunt? Jesus. Am I able to like move it around at all?
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
I want all 14 inches.
How intriguing.
Why does it matter?
Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Revelio.
Currently run by Serona Ryan, 3 broomsticks, and allegedly as old as Hogsmeade itself, 3 broomsticks is the long-standing gathering spot for villagers and Hogwarts students who want to enjoy a butterbeer or fire whiskey.
Revelio.
Man, frame rate is killing me. Frames. All Mena's one shop, one's a variety of woods and all manner of flexibility, each possessing one of 3 magical cores. Choosing their owners is in the cozy, cluttered shop run by the amiable and knowledgeable girl Alavanda in the profession of wandcraft since 382 BC. The Alavanda family are considered the best winemakers in Britain, if not the world.
Revelio.
Tell me where I need to go. It's just a fuck around. Yeah, 45 frames, 46 frames. Oh my god. Dude, that's bad. Honestly, can't help but wonder if I need to turn my graphics down. Better this game is just look at your hand. Need a spot of tea. Can I talk to you? Cookie slots are full. I know. Can I sell to this guy? No? Man, that's bad. Yeah, it sells for 200. I don't want to get rid of it. It sells for 90. I don't want to get rid of it. Hold on, is that better than what I have on now? No. I don't know why I have an inventory issue. Like, why is that even a thing? It is an RPG of sorts. I'm not able to talk to you because...
Revelio.
Sneakoscope. A sneakoscope is a type of dark detector and will spin, whistle, and light up when it detects someone untrustworthy nearby. It should be used with caution, however, as it will alert the untrustworthy to the user's presence almost instantly. See how it's yellow? Makes me think I should be in there.
Revelio.
These shoots in the post office magical sorts various bits of mail. The post office itself houses over 200 owls, colored coded based on how quickly a particular letter or parcel needs to be delivered. Hey, where's that phone number? Fucking shit. I'll talk to you. No? Okay. I need to learn how to sell stuff. Where can I go and sell stuff? You would think maybe the wizardware. I guess not. J. Pippin Potions. Do I need to go there? What's my quest say? Visit J. Pippin Potions. Good. I'm going here. At my 43 frames per second. God. I can't imagine trying to play this in 4K. It's pretty bad.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Yes, sir.
What can I do for you today?
Thank God. I was just saying I need to sell some stuff. Okay. 90. 60. White. Gold. Yeah, I probably should think that through.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
I just want to say something. If I sell the item, I'm still able to make it look like that. So I just got rid of that one thing. Yes, I am still able to make it look like it. Okay, good. In this case scenario, we're going to try it.
What can I do for you today?
It says 0. I get nothing for it. Am I able to store it anywhere? Let's just double check. Yes, I can go to traditional. Thank you for taking all that shit off my hands. Yes! I got my black leather gloves back. And they actually do something. Fuck yeah.
Levioso, Accio, Lumos, Reparo, Revelio,
Almora. Where do I need to go? Tomes and scrolls is the magic leap.
Muggles have made life harder. Never been a vampire working
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Sounds good to me.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Not right now. Thank you.
It was heavier than I would have liked.
Magic leap.
Sure, it's not so bad. I don't mind the odd one.
Good thing Dark wizard.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Sounds good.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Down. Scratch.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
It's alright to have a real fight. You got a real one now.
Leviosa!
Oh, Jesus. But I just...
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. Potato! What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done! Levioso! That's right, you lumbering lout! He's faltering! Few more hits to do the job!
What? Yo! What in... You murdered that guy!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me.
Sure.
If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Raparo,
Of course,
let's
officer.
go.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo.
Yeah, just whatever, just prepare on it. There's a whole damn
hello
building
there.
back together.
A moment if you would.
Oh my
I'll go and
God.
see what he wants.
I think I just nutted a little bit.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. There, good as new. Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Revelio.
Hengist of Woodcroft, the statue of Hufflepuff Hengist of Woodcroft, believed to be the founder of the village of Hogsmeade after have been driven from his home by Muggle persecutors.
What are you up to now?
I have to fix this stuff. There it is.
Revelio.
Honeydukes sweet shop sells a variety of magical sweets from fizzing whizbees to exploding bonbons. Customers would be wise to know precisely what effect they may experience before sampling the shop's wares. Ladric's Wizard Wear. Founded in 1750 and with locations in Paris, London, and Hogsmeade, Gladriggs offers a variety of wizarding garments and accessories. Mr. Augustus Hill and his associate Otto Dibble happily help all those who wander into the shop, enjoying, in particular, the challenge of the customer with less fashion sense than most.
Revelio.
Of course there is. That's what we repair stuff. I was wondering what others there was to repair.
Reparo.
Back where they were in the most weirdest looking organization possible. Got it.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Can I talk? Do I have to come around the corner? Oh, access.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's Wizardwear, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I've already equipped stuff before. Dude, no. That looks like ass. Look at the prices. Actually not that bad. Oh shit, really? Oh. I'm not gonna make it look like that, obviously. This is what we should do.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
One second, I'll be right back.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Oh my god, the frame rate.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I love this game. I love the story.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Honestly, I'm gonna restart my game quick. I wonder if that might be the issue. I've been changing some settings here and there. I'm gonna try and... I'm just gonna restart my game quick. Won't be but a moment. Do 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 do. Make some water too. Alright, as soon as it boots back up, should be good to go. I wonder if you'll automatically resume back onto it, or if I need to click back into it. I don't see it popping up. Shoot. Hogwarts Legacy.
Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, we might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
I already did this. I just saved. Did I not save my game? Oh, fuck. Okay, we're gonna do this again, I guess. I've already seen it.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle. I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Definitely not. You must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. Select the Hogwarts map button to switch Hogwarts map. Fast travel to your common room. Here. Which one's my... First day of Hogwarts, I'm damn near level 9.
Revelio.
Frame rate's a lot smoother now. You've received an owl post. What? Professor Fig. Come and see me. I discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Come and see me.
Revelio.
Gringotts.
I want to talk to you.
What are you up to now?
Who the fuck thought that was a good idea to build steps?
Revelio.
Invisibility spell. So I can loot that stuff. Frame rate's tanking again.
Revelio. Revelio.
The fuck? I wonder if there's like an achievement for pushing into it. What is this? Is the Hufflepuff common room? I thought it was behind a barrel. I'm not sure what the fuck this is. What part of the castle is this? What kind of teacher is he?
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription.
When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
This game is dope. Let's go. Okay, so I am supposed to continue, but... Oh, that's right.
Revelio.
This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix or augury, an intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose warm cry was once believed to foretell death.
Revelio.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles.
I have gobstones.
Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
Uh-huh.
Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
after the gobstones.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Okay.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Win 2 rounds of crossed wands. Complete a round of spell combination practice with Lun Bettleby.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Ha! She knew about it. That's funny. God, the stairs go everywhere.
Revelio.
What a lovely thing to have you walk by. Be sure to pass by at least once a year. Twice, if you can. Sometime in the fresh air would do wonders for you, if it's not too late.
Oh my God.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Accio!
You're better than that!
Luma. Reparo.
Yeah, Reparo. Damn it, he's gonna be in.
Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Protego! Stupid one, come on! Accio! Levioso!
That's all you've got? Arresto momentum! Levioso!
Accio! There goes the way.
Expelliarmus!
What to do? Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
For sure, Gryffindor.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Could have gone a bit easier on me.
Dude, you're the one that said apologies in advance. What are you smoking? I don't know what you're doing in herbology, but it's not good for you.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
They had an S in practice. Did you see that? What the fuck?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay.
Accio.
Excellent form.
Accio. Levioso.
Nicely done.
Levioso. Accio.
So fluid. Someone complained about how the spells work. I don't understand.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Yeah, it's super easy.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
You have learned enough spells that you'll need to equip Incendio to your spell set. To do this, you will need to swap it with a different spell, aka Reparo.
Good work. A few targets for
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. Do try not to incinerate yourself.
Levioso. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Incendio.
I just burned all the books. Whoops.
Levioso. Incendio.
Can I learn to unlock your room now, please?
Spare a moment? I could use your help. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
Hidden herbology corridor. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Is that thing moving?
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
That didn't work?
Accio! Levioso!
I thought it would, but I guess not.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
The hidden herbology corridor.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Protego. Lumos. Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Incendio! Lumos! Incendio! Protego! Lumos! Incendio! Lumos! Incendio! Lumos! I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio! Incendio!
Well, that was really fucking simple, huh? Oh man, what, we got a war? Okay, okay. Take it all. Sure, we got plenty of inventory for this.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
It's good black children.
Revelio.
Say there's gotta be some. Oh, I should have done there and I forgot. It's like a tank.
Well, there's something in there. I just know it.
Oh my god.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Huh?
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on
Protego! Lumos!
something that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Incendio! This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Accio! Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Lumos! Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Fear is weakness. I never did. I was distracted by thieves and ran face first into
Ha!
the dopes.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Professor Sharp asked me.
Lenora! I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Why would I want to hear?
Why does that mean wait every time?
Ah, there you are.
Should be a way, like, put your wand away.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Damn, this guy's rude.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Talks to Sebastian. Actually, yeah, I'm still on that one side quest. I need to go finish.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Oi! Can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Look at the map later. Again, don't get sidetracked. This game is so good. It's so good.
Frankly, I'd rather minute.
Why didn't you have me go up that way then? Or was I misreading that somehow?
Revelio. Lumos.
Well, it kind of like helped guide me again, that is.
Protego. Lumos.
Shoot that, Sebastian. I'm not ready to go yet, Sebastian. 2 pillars and a tapestry.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
In a minute. Alright, I'm not gonna be able to find it. I'm just gonna return this good, so
Have you found anything to, prove my...
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's 1 leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask.
Sure.
I appreciate you getting it for me.
Sure.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day.
You have a great day.
I know I will.
I'm sure you will.
Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
Okay, 2 pillars and a tapestry. I kind of want to find it before I continue. Shouldn't be too far away. It's just a restricted section.
Revelio.
Vada Kedavra.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are.
Here I am.
You promised me an explanation for what happened in the 3 broomsticks.
Did I?
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Well, damn, now it's later. Where are we? I don't think I've been in any of these areas.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Okay.
I'll be quieter than a jobber knob.
He does not notice the door.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
What the fuck? She just happened to go that way? I thought I was out of sight. Gryffindor. Ravenclaw.
Is someone there?
Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Yeah, not difficult at all. I didn't totally get caught. Okay. Here's basic cast. Well, undetected to allure authority figures and enemies to a desired location. A modality grants precision spellcast targeting and reveals additional spell targets.
Ghost. Don't
Protego!
You won't take to be here.
Should be in the clip. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo.
Revelio!
But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully...
Enchanted books, best to avoid these books if possible. Do not as much to their tendency to fly from one hand as their contempt may spectacular dribble of no educational value whatsoever.
Revelio!
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Revelio!
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Whoa, what?
Reparo! Of course, traces of ancient magic.
That's it.
Where might this lead?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Reparo.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
How is that any different? All right, now it's time to really fight.
Protego. Levioso. Levioso. Accio.
Your gift of ancient magic accumulates by successful attacking or taking damage. Successful 10+ hit combos will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Collecting these will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of health. When at least one segment of your ancient magic meter is full, you can cast devastating ancient magic attacks that deal massive damage and break shield charms. LB and RB at the same time when you see the prompt over enemies. Definitely not gonna have to hide, so let's get some actual magic in here. I'm gonna keep a Reparo, keep that. I'm gonna skip out on that. I'm gonna Incendio for now. Here I am, boys.
Levioso. Accio.
Oh, I did.
Reparo.
It's kind of open.
Accio. Reparo.
Okay, I'm good. So you do, I just fell off. Did that not work last time? Apparently.
Revelio. Reparo.
What in the shit must be?
Accio.
Oh, I know, I'm gonna fall off.
Incendio.
I only have so many spells.
Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
Oh shit. Okay, I think I get it now. made it. Fourth time to try. Fourth time's the charm.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Ready to get fucked? Let's go. Butterbeer in. Let's go.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
I'm not done with you, boy. Let's go. Knock you the fuck out. I'm here all day. I don't need no ancient magic.
It is a book after all.
Accio.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a fifth year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a fifth year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Damn, it looks good.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Yep, unlock rewards available in challenges. Ah, shoot, I have not even really looked at it. Don't know if they're gonna give me anything. Oh my god. What the fuck? No. Keep it classy.
Accio, reparo.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell.
This is
Please
awesome.
complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Natty just sent an owl post requesting to meet him in the lower field. Yeah, I know. Is this what Orion was talking about? Holy shnikes, bro! Sheesh! This map is huge! As you explore, you'll remove fog and reveal more of the map, unveiling new opportunities like Hamlets, dungeons, bandit camps, and other locations. Okay, give me a second. I'll be right back. Murdenbeck. Oh, leg day. Okay. I think I'm playing in 4K for some reason because I was facing the other screen. Okay.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Is Lower Hogsfield still dealing with that last? I'll trade you.
I'm trying to.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Okay.
Hogwarts has brought me and my siblings.
Sorry.
What are you up to now?
Dude, it's Hagrid's hut. You got the Allery out the distance.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
This passage is relatively nondescript as far as passages go. However, the mishandling of a crop of Mimbless Mimblet in the 16th century and the accompanying tsunami of stink sap left it with a rancid odor that even the strongest scouring charm cannot eradicate.
Incendio. Lumos.
It's a picture. And it looks like it's outside because I see trees. Okay, so I have a lot of different things I need to focus on here. 2.5 hours. I should end the stream. I'm gonna end it here, and we'll resume it again for a third part, or a fourth part.